everybody, this is Goosebumps HorrorTown. Ghost Part 1. Yeah, these are words. Let me try that again. Hi folks, welcome back to Goosebumps HorrorTown. This is Part 2 to the Ghost Beach Part 1. I know, very confusing, but just believe me, it's all over the place. But anyways, let's go ahead and I want to show you something which is basically the main character here, which is that of Terri Sadler. We're going to get introduced to her a little bit. This is the model that she actually uses in the game that we're actually going to get an unlock of. And then here's the other one we get to see of the title screen here, so you get a bit of picture of that. The other thing we actually get a picture of are the aunt, uncle / cousins, or you know what do you call it? You know, the old folks that they kind of cousin grandpa and cousin and aunt grandma type of thing. Basically these two guys. I forgot what their name is, but I know that in the game they actually talked about it there. I do make a fun fact with that, so don't worry, it's going to come up in a bit, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, I might as well jump on in here. So we're going back from September the 3rd of 2024. Okay, so here's a strange phenomena. Phenomena. Sorry, I'm just distracting myself. Yeah, so anyway, strange phenomena that happened where when this game was updated, apparently for a moment, for some people, they got the first quest line to the haunted school. So the first part of the quest line from the haunted school was there, and then immediately just disappeared. It's like as soon as it was there, it was gone. So for some reason, the haunted school just popped up out of nowhere, which is very odd. It makes sense because it's September, but it makes me wonder why it popped in, right? Was it originally supposed to be a filler thing, and then they decided to scrap that, or I don't know. I mean, hey, if they were waiting for September, like if we had the original plan and then September came in and then we had this as a fill-in, I wouldn't be too mad. That would be kind of fun. But anywho, I figured I might as well mention this because I haven't gotten affected by this. But it's funny regardless. I just wanted to make a mention. Welcome to part 2. We finally got the thing in question that we need. And then we also got this. So that's good. I'm going to have to record my 101 when I can, but honestly it's going to be a bit difficult just to try to figure out what to do. But yeah, so every roughly 4 hours. So let's just put this right. Wrong hole. It's okay. Nice zoom in. It's supposed to be here. All right, let's do it.
I'm so eager to explore this town. Thank you so much for having me over for the summer, Auntie Agatha.
But of course, Terry dear. How could we ever say no to our favorite niece?
I've been waiting to visit you and Uncle Bradford for so long. This sounds so intriguing. I've heard all kinds of rumors about it.
So it is following the story, but slightly different in a sense. Like, it seems like the place they're going to is HorrorTown, so I'm curious to see how this turns out, and also where her brother is. Unless she doesn't have a brother in this version, and in that case, we're gonna get Harrison. We'll see. Also, you look creepy.
Well, don't believe everything you hear, darling. HorrorTown's just like any old town. I'm actually worried you might get bored.
Oh, never mind. There's Bob Stein himself. Why do you look like this? Oh, God. All right, Bradford. You... Oh, okay, Cousin Grandpa.
Oh, I highly doubt that. I'm sure I'll make new friends in no time. Actually, you know what? I'll go have a walk around right now to see if I can find some interesting people.
Yeah, cool beans. All right. Nice. That kind of leveled it up pretty quickly. How much of the things do we got going on right now? 33. Okay, so it's like before. So, honestly, Snoopy's like 30. God, someone's... Sorry. Someone's just mowing their lawn in front of my grave. My grave plot, which is annoying. Anyways, I'll open it up after the fact. Yeah, so it's like Snoopy's 30, we're 33, and then Adams is 40. Odd. But, oh, I don't mean to click on that. Cool. Alright, let's see the next quest. See what goes on now.
The summer holidays. 2 full months free of disgusting children getting my precious books dirty with their greasy little hands.
It's just a shame that school's out now, and that the summer update was supposed to happen is not happening anymore. It's been delayed.
Hi, sir. Can I ask a quick question?
Oh God, don't smile. A jump scare.
Gosh, no! Not in the summer holidays! What do you want, little girl?
I'm sorry. I don't want to inconvenience you. I just want to know where the children hang out during the summer. See, I'm new in town and...
Nice scared face. Really interesting faces they got going on here.
Yuck! Children. I'll give you some advice, new girl. Avoid all children. They're a pest. Especially Dustin and Lucy. Those kitties are the worst.
Kitties? Why did you call them kitties? You're a weirdo, old man. Ugly starfish. Buried bones. Yes, I know I have to go to the pier to get that. Thank you. Maybe I don't do that because you take too long to load. So that and bones. Oh great, I need 10 cans. Alright, so that's gonna take me a while to do all that stuff. But all that and more, there's not much else. I still have to do all this stuff here for the 101. So right, and I did get Mortman out and about. So yeah, interesting. Yeah, I just realized he's the one who actually gave us the water bottle. Why? I thought that was reserved for exclusive characters, but I guess not. No, at least I know this is animated for sure. Alright, well, that's cool to know. Alright, this 101 is going to be a bit odd, but I don't know, I'll try my best here. But yeah, anyways, I might as well get to that, and I'll come back when new and fun things happen, hopefully. I know, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place right now, but oh boy. Oh boy, those faces. I wonder if a different artist did it. I don't think so. Anyways. Yeah, I should have waited. I clicked on the thing and it unlocked this, so... Yeah. Cool beans. Ah. Don't you love the summer? The cool breeze? Would have been cooler in July. So we're back again. Kind of doing this a little bit more better than the last time I kind of came in. I'm sorry. I was kind of dead. Still kind of tired, but, you know, not as bad as I once was before. Something else to note is that the uncle and aunt, or cousins, or whatever you call them, the design is actually based off of the TV show, which is interesting. But someone pointed out they kind of looked familiar to the characters from the 70s show, which was like, oh, that's probably interesting. That's probably what they look like. But then I looked closer and I'm like, oh, wait, no, they're actually from the TV show. Because if you look at the TV show, they're exactly that. So yeah, the Bradford guy just so happens to look like R.L. Stine. That's just weird, right? Anyways, need to put down the Sandman. And I think by putting him down... No, that's someone else. I was about to say, I don't think somebody has the Sandman as interaction, but... I could have sworn someone did. But... I guess me wrong. Actually, now that I think about it... Wouldn't it make more... Yeah, because it's brown. Thanks. I should probably put it over here. In this zone. Because again, we got this guy. He'll be chilling out over here.
Did I hear my name?
Hi, Mr. Mortman. How are you?
Well, there goes my piece. Would you two get out of my library and take that girl with you? Why did I even answer her question? I should have just ignored her. Kids always attract more kids.
Why did you want to become a librarian then? You should have known better. Stupid old man. But that's just me. Yo, thank you for popping that in. I don't need that right now. Come back to me when you're on sale. Maybe then I might be interested. So just curious, I don't think anyone can do anything just yet. No, I thought so. So that was just a decoration just to have fun with. Good to know. Let's see this guy. There he is. Look at that happy snowman. See? Now, out of curiosity, let me see if I can find the other snowman. Because this is based off of another snowman. Oh, hold on, I saw him. There he is. See what they did? So they took this design and just rechanged it a bit. So yeah, it's working on the same template, but it's 100% different. Which I like. And this is unique to this game. I don't think this has been done anywhere else because, again, it's a creepy Sandman. But again, it's cute. I do like when they're being creative with this. Like reusing certain assets to give a different flip rather than having to remake the wheel, if that makes sense. Which is fine. Also, judging on how things are going, I may mention this in part of my crafting, but it looks like Jerry doesn't exist in this timeline, so he just doesn't appear at all. And the last prize is this cave, which tells me that Terri Sadler is going to be the second character we're getting, as my theory. But anyways, I'm talking on long enough. Let's jump into the quest line.
So, you two are Dustin and Lucy. Mr. Mortman doesn't seem to be very fond of you. Well, never mind him. He just doesn't like us because weird stuff tends to happen around us. I guess he sees us as troublemakers.
It's not your fault that you seem to attract weird things from happening. It's not like you caused them. You're just the main characters. That's just what happens.
Because we are troublemakers.
Oh, besides Bart Simpson over here, but yeah.
No, we're not. We're just curious. We like exploring stuff. That sounds perfectly, actually. I just arrived in town and I want to explore it.
Well, we are the best tour guys around. No one knows HorrorTown like we do.
Ain't that the tooth? Yeah, don't explain why. That just seems to be the thing. Alright, so we need to get seaweed now. I forgot. So, pretty easy to get. So we just need 3 of those, so that'd be fine. The difficult part is actually going to be... Wait, hold on. I believe it's this one here. Yeah. So the difficult part about this one is going to be getting this. Actually, never mind. That's going to be pretty easy because we're getting close to it. And I believe Lucy has the animation task for that. Yes, she does. So that's what we're going to need to do. And it's probably going to go over there in where the Sandman is right now. Yeah, so everything's going to be explored at different places, but, you know, it makes sense. While we're here, might as well take a look into this. Now, I'm assuming... I'm weirded out because they did draw a ghost avatar that they could have simply just, you know, covered the area. But for some reason, they're using Ray from the Dead House thing. And I'm assuming it's because it's like, oh, it's like the Sadler kids, you know? I don't even know who the ghosts are supposed to be, so maybe we'll see them in dialogue. But let's see the first one up here. I have no idea who this is supposed to be. Okay, it's this blue one. Maybe can I click on you? Okay, so you simply just have a cup of, like, water. Or, like, a holy water thing, and you just splash people with it. If only we can actually see a good picture of you. I mean, maybe out in the open would be nice. Yeah, so you have a nice look there. And then you kind of do a splash. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so it's just his mouth. It's interesting. So I do like the ghostly design. He kind of makes him look like a ghost while also not being as transparent. I remember when this game first came out, when they had ghost characters, they were like, oh, they're transparent. Like, you can't see them. Like, they're blue, but they're also very hard to see. Nowadays, they have this weird, like, glow to them, but they don't, blend in so much, which is nice, compared to the other one. I guess we're going to take a look at the other ghost later on, the one that spits water. So this one just splashes. I don't know who this is supposed to be exactly, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Anyways, that's it. Cool. And then the old man's running slowly. And we didn't get anything, as I predicted, I wasn't expecting anything else more. Yeah, I'm happy that this game is back now. This is supposed to be back in July, but, as it shows, but, now it's going to be kind of weird doing summer things in fall, but, that's just the nature of things. But seeing how we have a Halloween update, and then part 2 most likely in November, if we're lucky and we get a, Christmas update, which I'm hoping, I don't know if it's going to be an event. I wanted to be an event, but we might just be getting like, oh, here's an interesting quest line, or it's an interesting story. Like, that might be what we're getting. Or something kind of like a little bit lower down. But that just might be me. I guess we'll see once things happen, right? So, I don't know. I guess we'll just play it by ear and see what comes up. Also, we're getting close to the weekend, so one of the deals is going to go on sale. If I'm going to have to guess, I'm thinking the one with the shark is probably going to be on sale. But we'll see. But yeah, as an example, here's Andrew Craw. Like, he's like really like a ghost, which is cool, but it's also not cool because he's so transparent I can't see him. So again, it's one of those, they tested this thing out and they're like, yeah, maybe we won't do that anymore. Instead, they're kind of like glowing in a sense, but they're hard colored, right? And I love that the ghosts are not always the same ghost, they're different. But only him and what's her name? The not Clarissa. God, back in February, the Egyptian, you know who I'm talking about, she appeared during the quest line in the beginning when Curly was just like, oh, you mean a ghost of a chance? That woman. I don't know her name. The crystal ball woman. You know who I'm talking about. Alright? This one over here. The one I can't for the life of me remember. Thank you. Move on. This one. This chick. I don't remember her name. Which sucks. But, yeah. Madame Doom, that's it. God, why did it take so long to figure that one out? Yeah, so Madame Doom over there. Anyways. Yeah, so that's it for now. I will come back when we get closer to this, which will be fine. But we'll probably be back for the new thing that popped in. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. You know what I just realized? I did not put down this item here. Stupid me, I thought this was going to be something interesting. Like, oh, we need this for a quest line. But nope. No, this is just here. So we'll just put this here for now. And I'm going to have to find somewhere to put this away once it's all said and done. But it looks cool. I like this parking thing for bikes. I'm just trying to figure out what would be a good place for that. But I guess near the end I'll figure everything out. But yeah, that's this item. It drops 50 every 3 hours. So not bad. You know what's funny is that I didn't get to mention this in my... because I didn't get to realize this, but Slappy here, yeah, he does drop this, but I really is insignificant, honestly. But that's not the only thing. Apparently, and again, thanks to Inclaws the Goosebumps fan, but other people have pointed this out too. If you had items from the last event, if Satyr decides to come in and ask you for it, there's a chance that they'll actually drop this currency rather than the new one. So, yeah, if you have some, then good for you. You can sell them off. Which technically means if you actually went ahead and bought yourself this, you can get the monster cans and then hope that he sells you the monster stuff. So yeah, that's another incentive, I guess, to get points. That's part of the good reason of why they overlook certain things. So, whoops. But their loss is our gain. So I finally got to level 11 right now. Before that, having Sharon do this for me. But there's another reason for this, is because now we can actually have Lucy do something. A task, as it were. But the thing is, we're doing this because of that particular, just curious about it too. So we're going to do that. So let's go over here. Place this down. Let's do this right now. There we go. And now, she actually will give us a shovel, so that's good. So let's just see how this turns out. Oh yeah, and by the way, these two are still broken. So yeah, Fleshman and Dawes is still perfectly fine being broken. Maybe they'll fix it, but who knows? It is what it is. And we are doing this quest because when we finish her and get the seaweed, then it is completed. So long as we don't click on one, we're okay with the other. So let's just see how this turns out with the animation here. Ah, okay. So we actually did get to see a bit of these two girls finally. So we get to see the new girl. And they actually sized them appropriately, so she's actually shrunken down to fit with the boards. And you got to see these two just kind of acting aloof, in a sense. But it's kind of funny, just them. And not only that, but they also show that their faces are animated too, so it's kind of nice to see. I do like this. Cute. Yeah, so, anyways, so they are animated and whatnot, so that's good to see. Anyways, what is it called? Getting ready to explore. Alright, so this them stretching and whatnot. So there you go. Anyways, that's it for now. I'll come back when we finish. Also, no deals right now, so maybe they'll come in later, but who knows? We'll see. Right, so we're back a bit. We're going to be doing this for the other ghost, which is the blue one. And I wanted to click on Ghost. Great, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. That would have been perfect too if I would have got him, but no, of course not. Why can't I click on... Game, that's exactly what I wanted. Great. How much? How much? Yeah. Again. Can I please this time? Can I please? Can I please? Please let me click on the ghost. The spooky ghost. Why can't I click? Why can't I click? Can I click? Can I click, please? Please. Please. Please let me click! Come on! How come the other guy was good, easy, and then this guy's like, can't be... Why? Why are you not letting me click on you? Fine, you know what? This is what you get. This is as good as we're gonna get, so... Sorry. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad. This is exactly what we have right now. Right? That sucks for me, but... Oh well. There you go. Get a nice look at him, because currently... doesn't want me to click on him. So this is the life we live on now. Because this ghost sucks. I hate the blue ghost. I don't know who the hell the blue ghost is, but I hate him. I hate him so much. Or her. Or it. Oh look, we got a water bottle. Nice. That's kind of cool. Still sucks though. Oh boy. Anyways, let's continue on with the quest line. Over here. And let's finish it.
I've heard so much about this place. So many stories. Is it true a mummy attacked a couple of kids here? It is, actually. In fact, it was Dustin and I who got attacked. You're kidding! And we managed to escape?
Of course! That's nothing. Just a couple of months ago, we caught some evil elves that were destroying the town.
Oh, thank you for reminding me of the Christmas update that happened this year with those elves. But the one thing interesting is that I'm hoping that we get a Christmas update this year that's actually better, but I don't know.
Whoa, this place is so cool! Hey, speaking of adventures, I've been hearing some strange rumors about the beach lately. Something about a weird noise. Wanna go take a look?
Yeah, it makes sense. Cool. Cool beans. Nice. Pretty decent. We're gonna have her go back here again because I believe she's gonna be needed for the next part. I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna have to get the Volcano next, and I think this is gonna be the last for this update. I'm very surprised, by the way, that we are not getting a deal right now, which is weird because normally we do. Maybe it will come during the week, but I guess we'll see.
Ah, the sand, the hush of the sea. I just love this.
Yeah, just ignore the fact that you're over there in the winter right. I'll stop.
I thought we were going to do something fun. There's nothing interesting around here.
Not yet, but I bet we find something. Lucy said she heard rumors.
Yeah, but they're just rumors. Look at his place. It's so dull. Ugh.
That sucks. Earlier, like, when I was growing up, the beach was great. But yeah, nowadays it's like, bleh.
Well, who says we can't make this place fun? There's this great experiment I've been meaning to try out for next year's science project.
Science project? I'm out of here. I'm not doing any science during the holidays.
Well, sucks to be you, because currently right now in September it is back to the holidays are done and over with. Yes, I know that it's supposed to be, July, but this is the hand we're dealt with, so yeah, I'm memeing on it. Yes, no swimming coasts, volcano experiment, and sandcastle. Yes, I know. Can't you just get me to go over here instead? That would have been great. This would be easy. Okay, so that's not going to be too bad. I should get this just fine. It's more so just leveling up the progression. And really, I'm just hoping we get more content to kind of go for. But yeah, this part 2 seems to be pretty, not a whole lot going on. I'm surprised. Usually, like, there's a lot more stuff going on, but not this time. Let's just see here. So, we got one. Oh, okay. So there's going to be a big jump. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah. So it seems like, that is interesting how this plays out. I see. Well, hopefully we do get a bundle deal at some point before finishing this quest off. I am going to take my time with this. But yeah, I think so far we've already gotten a bit of story in there. And then we have the last little bit left. So, yeah. I mean, these events don't take too long anyways, which is a good and bad thing. Good that it's easy for players to beat. Bad because if you complete it just quickly, then it's like, oh, I got nothing else to do now, right? But 'tis life. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm just going to keep myself occupied with this and go from there. So, yeah, cool beans for me. I shall be back because I have something to deal with this house. Man, I hate that ghost. That sucks. Blue ghost sucks. Green ghost all the way, baby. I wish I knew who they were, but it's vague. Right, so we're here now. Got that done, but we still need to get to the sand volcano, which is gonna be a little while away, sadly. No deals as well, which sucks. Something I do want to bring up is, since this is Ghost Beach, I might as well give you some sort of interesting fact. Now, this isn't the only book that has this. There's another one, I think it's The Lawn Gnomes. But I know Ghost Speech for sure because I have this in my copy. But I have a very rare Canadian Ghost Speech. And you're wondering what that means. Allow me to explain. So, I believe this was way back when. I think it was like maybe KFC offered this. Where if you ordered a meal from them, they'd give you a Goosebumps book, like a full Goosebumps book, and it was basically the same thing, no small, nothing of that sort. The only different with it is that on the cover itself, it says watch it on YTV, and I have a copy of that. And it's weird because it looks like a sticker, but it's not. It's actually printed onto the thing, so it's one of those interesting, rare versions. It's same book and all. But it just has that logo. You know, it's like, it's just the same story, but it got a new hat. It's the same doll. It's just, you know, with a stupid hat. But yeah, but it got a new hat. I want. You know. Anyways, I'm just going to take my time. Hopefully a deal does come in at some point soon. But we'll have to wait and see, eh? Alright, well. Wish me luck, I guess. Until then. Screams of the Innocents, my favorite. This was something must have changed a long time ago. But when it comes to Mr. Fleshman doing this particular animation... Sorry. He was supposed to be walking and doing it at the same time. The reason I know this is because I looked way back into the Body Squeezers update. And that's what he did. So, interesting how that's the case. It happened between 2020, so maybe in 2019, maybe. I don't know for sure, but I can't believe it took me this long to realize that they've changed this. So, yeah, interesting. I am debating if I should get the Gold Pass. I'm just thinking because we should have had a deal so far, and I don't know if the delay screwed it. I think it did. But I'm going to see what happens. And we'll go from there. I kind of don't want to buy a whole lot of it. But honestly, it's like... why you do this to me, game? Also, I got the skeletal turtle. So, yay. I like turtles. He did. So, the thing is not there anymore. Pretty much done. I don't know when the next one will pop in. It should pop in pretty soon, I think. But I've decided the Atoms currently right now is suffering, doing a big update that's going into October, which means it's going to be less revenue to kind of go into here. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to bite the bullet and get this for as it is. I know that seems kind of expensive for me. My hope is that deals will come in this weekend. If we don't see any, then that tells me that my theory was correct. So, let's just get this. That was painful. Like, really painful. But it's what it is. So now we got what we need to get. So that means we can actually have Lucy do what we need to do, and then also check out the other stuff as well. Alright, so let's just put this thing down. We also have a few other things for the characters to use and do stuff with, so we're going to have that in a minute. Let's put that there. Okay, there we go. Now, yes, so now let's have Lucy. And she gives us the seaweed. So volcano experiments for about 5.5 hours. So this is what she does. I do like the faces that they got going on here, that she actually is emoting. And I also like how they've made this more animate. Although I know they put a thing on top of it. Alright. But yeah, I know this is like one of those big baking soda, you know, monster stuff. But still, it's still funny regardless. It's like a giant pimple and it's just oozing the nasty. I'm disgusting. I'm sorry. But, you know, I know it's supposed to be like a volcano thing, but again, why does she do this for this time of year? I don't know. I guess she just does what she wants to do. Anywho, regardless of that, let's put the other stuff down and have the other characters do stuff, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be Florence and Marty. And I think they're just tasks. I do not think they're animations. I might be wrong, but let's just see how well we do. So, let's put this down here for now. Another one of these. More. How much more? My God. Also, by the way, the Snoopy thing down here, this came from Snoopy, although they added it and changed it slightly to make it look more, interesting. But how much more? Okay, that's it. Good. Good. I don't need no more. That's too much. Look at this. Too much. Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, now, if we go to Florence, yeah. Alright, so he does save the turtles, gives us berry bones, which is kind of useless, but it's whatever. Let's go quickly over there to see if there is a clock, which there should be. There's... to see if it is what I think it is. Yep, it is. Okay, so it is a task, not an animation, as I figured. But you always want to double check, right? But yeah, now we got some stuff going on here. Let's get Marty. Marty right here. Let him do the show muscles, which I do not think is animated either, but let's just double check just to make sure, because we never know. I'm glad I found this hack back at Halloween last year and just figured this out. Let's see this. Should be another clock. Oh no. This is animated? Really? Oh, okay. I guess we're going to have him show his muscles. I guess I'm going to have to move this over to where Lucy is. Interesting. That's the first time I've seen him do an animation task for a premium tier level. Huh. Very weird. Where are you going right now? Oh, there you are. I was about to say it's taking you a long time just to get there, buddy. Alright, let's see this. I swear, it's gonna be cringe. I know it. It's probably gonna be like Mask Mutan's muscles showing off type of thing. Let's just see this here. Yeah, alright, let's see this. Oh my God. That is cringe. You see these muscles, lady? Marty, the Martster. Marty man. Certainly got the guns. And she's just dead. These little animations, man. They certainly give you entertainment, that's for sure. Oh dear. Marty, what are we gonna do with you? Alright, well, there you go. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take this over to the other area where Lucy is, because, the skeleton will probably be better in a blue background rather than the, dirt color here for my own convenience. But yeah, kind of interesting too. So we'll be back, finish this off, and then be done with part 1. Sorry, not part 1, part 2. There we go, part 2. And then we'll finish the last 4 parts to this here. And then that's it. And then we get to get the new character and then go from there. So yeah, I mean, yes, I know I'm kind of stingy with the cash, but I'm just like, you know what, if I'm going to have to support the game, it might as well be Goosebumps, right? They need the help as much as they can. It still hurts though. So used to these deal stuff, but maybe Halloween will do me better, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll be back to finish this off. Alright, here we are. Time to finish this and continue. And oh yes, I moved this here for sole purpose of taking pictures.
That was awesome, Lucy. Did you see that volcano erupt? It just keeps going on and on.
And on 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 and on. I'm sorry, Oliver Tree got in my head there.
Yeah, it was okay. But I'd still like to try it again and check.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is the first time we actually see the ghost. But not only that, but what I'm surprised is that the whole body is shown. This is the first time I've seen them actually show the full profile of the character and not just, oh, here's the little half picture of him. No, it's the full picture. Weird. But I guess that's one of the blue ghosts. The one I hate. No, he's the one I like. The one I hate is the darker blue one.
What was that? I don't know.
Wow, riveting content. Oh, boy. Oh, man, what is that? I don't know. Oh, cool, I got that stuff. Be helpful to sell and get better process of sorts. But, yeah, I mean, I'll just do seaweed because I have someone now doing the thing. He's not there yet, by the way. Yeah, like, if I click on this, yeah, see. Oh, I was about to say 5 minutes. 5 minutes? Ooh, okay. Anyways, yeah. At least these events would have been harder if it was only, like, if these characters didn't drop the actual scene stuff. Instead, it was just I don't know, it's, at the one hand, it can't be that hard because then it wouldn't be fair, but then it couldn't be easy either. So, I'm more for easier than hard, but I'll shut my mouth now. But anyways, this is going to be it for part 2, and now we're going to continue with part 3 and finish off this quest. So, I guess we'll end it here, and I will see you right after this. And that's the end for part 2. It seems like spooky ghosts have made their appearance. Ooh, I wonder what will happen. I guess you'll have to wait and see now, won't you, in part 3. Ooh, spooky and terrifying. Waiting for a next update video. It's horrible, but it'll be worth it. Hopefully. Cross my I'm hoping. I'm gonna make sure it's good. I'm making these as entertaining as possible, folks. Anyways, I digress. I've been Grim, and this has been the part 2 to Ghost Beach part 1 of the Goosebumps HorrorTown. So until then, get yourself, I guess, well, I was about to say have fun for summer, but it's already fall now. I mean, we're already in spooky month, man.